show the camera. Hello there, and welcome again to Simple Craft Projects. Today we're going to make a pin cushion. Now, you can make a pin cushion whatever size you want. This pin cushion is going to have an extra wee pocket on it. This example was made with 6-inch squares, and you can see it gives plenty of space to pop your scissors in, maybe a wee book of needles. This is one made with 5-inch squares, and it's more compact, so it's up to you. The one that I'm making this example will be 6-inch squares because it's just bigger and it's easier to film, and it'll give you a better idea of what I'm doing. The other thing I'm going to attach to it is a ribbon that you can attach scissors to, or you can hang it, whatever. Now, I say ribbon, these are actually shoelaces I bought from a local pound shop. They're flat, they're made of fabric, and I thought they would come in useful, so here we have our ribbon. So, now what you do first of all is fold one square corner to corner and lay it on your front piece of fabric. Now this is going to be the front piece of fabric. Because they're the same, it doesn't matter, but you know, it might be that you're making it out of different fabrics. Now we pin this in place like so. The ribbon, we want the ribbon to be pinned on the inside. However, we don't want it to get sewn inside. So what I'm going to do is first of all cut this wee end off. I'm going to pin it on the back of your front fabric. But then I'm going to pin it in place on the front as well. And the reason I'm doing this is because I don't want it to get caught up in the machine stitching. So this is what we're going to do with it. So when we go through with it, we will pin it onto the back, and I'm just going to pop it in here. Okay. So pin to the back, but also pin to the front to hold it in place. Then you take your back fabric and you put it right side down. And again, we'll pin that in place. Now, I'm going to leave one side open, and in this case it's going to be this side. So we have our pockets pinned in place and our ribbons pinned in place, and the right side are facing each other. Okay. And now we're going to sew all this together. Now, here we are. I'm going to start on the part that I leave open, because this just has to be open far enough to allow the wadding to go through. So it doesn't have to be fully open. Just turn this. Pop. Pop the bobbin. that to the back. And again, just a normal size stitch. Now I'm going to reverse this and just sew it quite slowly so that it goes to the corner. Now with the needle in it, I'm going to turn it round . Here. There we are. Now this is where the needle, this is where the ribbon will be sewn in. So we just want to be careful here that we catch the ribbon as we go over it. Again, slowing down at the corner, make sure that the needle is in the fabric, turn it round and sew. Now this seam is what's going to hold the sandwich together. It's going to hold the back, the front with the pocket in between. So again, just be careful as you go because there are a couple of needles here. In fact, I'm going to take one of them out because I can't see it. And again, keep the needle in place in the fabric, lift this up and turn again. And again, this is another sandwich if you like, so we're going to be holding all three fabrics together. I'm just going to bring this forward one more stitch. I think it will make it more even. Now remember, when you make these initially, you're going to be making them for yourself, so you can give yourself permission to make mistakes. Well, that's what I always say anyway, so we'll just do that. I'll just hold that in place here and take the needle that I can't see out of it. There, that's fine. Now bring it forward again. Again, turn the needle down so that it's catching the fabric. Now we're back at the side that we're going to keep open, and I want to come up just a little bit. And then I'm going to actually reverse this, just for extra strength. And then we take it out of the machine and just cut it. So here we have our moment of truth, and we're going to turn this the right way out and hope that it worked. Now you can see there's the ribbon is loose, there's the wee pocket, and this is where we're going to add our wadding. Now a few wee threads there, but I'll sort those out later. Now wadding, I make patchwork, so I have quilt wadding, and I've always got wee lumps of it around the house. If you don't have anything like this, anything will do, from tights or pantyhose that have been ripped up, old t-shirts, anything that's light and washable, because remember, you want to be able to make the stuff as clean as you need to put it. So all you would do is you just put your pieces of wadding, whatever they're made of, into the pin cushion until it's stiff enough. You want it to have a little bit of heft to it, so you just keep filling it up. Once it has enough wadding to just sort of gently, just to feel that when your needle goes in that it's going to be held securely, then all you're going to do is fold over here and then over sew. And an example of it is this one, which you've seen me use in this video. You just over sew your stitches there, and this, as I say, is the smaller example. You can see the same thing was done there. Right, and that's how easy it is to make a pin cushion that has a little pocket for your scissors and that you can tie your scissors to. Right, thank you, bye.